During this hey, this is Fazioli. Today, and this upcoming topic, you're going to be talking about understanding and using ratios and rates. Our topic is a question. It's going to talk to you about what are the ratios and rates, and how you can use ratios and rates to describe quantities in solving problems. So the first one I'm going to get to talking about is constant speed. It's in a special column. So I'm going to show you where it is. And it's also on your math books. Make sure you get settled ahead. So we're going to talk about constant speed. It's the speed that stays over the time. Conversion factor that is a rate that equals only 1. The initial analysis. It means a method to convert, measure, and include a measurement using when multiplying a conversion factor. The next one is going to talk to you about equivalent ratios. Equivalent ratios is ratios that are expressed in the same relationship. Now, we're going to go further with your book. You're going to talk about ratios. Now we need to talk about the rate of it. A ratio is a relationship on which for every x unit of one quantity, and there are y units on the other quantity. So a rate is a ratio involving two quantities measured in different units. Terms. So we're going to talk about terms of the ratio. The term of the ratio are the quantities x and y in the ratio. For the example, if the term of the ratio is 4 and 3, or 4 and 3. Now, the unit price. The unit price is a unit rate that gives the price of one item. And the unit rate is the rate for one unit of given quantity. It's called the unit rate. And also, there's going to be virtual nerds in the Google classes for mathematics. So, here is our act math. Get in line. It's hard to call it a freeway when you're stuck in the middle of the traffic jam. To keep vehicles moving on the freeway, some of the ramps have traffic signals controlling when cars enter the freeway. It's not only about reducing delays, it can decrease air pollution and collisions. The ramps meters typically have alternating green and red lights. The time for the one cycle depends on the time of the day and amount of the traffic on the freeway. You're going to think about the during the 3-act mathematical modeling lesson. That's what we're going to be talking about in topic in lesson 7. Our overview. We're going to be talking about understanding ratios, equivalent ratios, comparative ratios, understanding ratio rates and unit rates. You're going to compare the unit rates, solve unit rate problems, and you're going to be doing, and then by there, you're going to talk about the getting blind assignment, ratio reasoning, convert quantity units and metric, and then both together and then others. as we turn in the page, you will it's an introduction of what a STEAM project is. You're going to think about. So think about so what's that? You are going to talk about equilibrium fractions, equations, and there. If you look at your new volume book, page 255, okay, and it's on this page, you reveal what you know. If you don't know, you may skip a question. And remember, if you need help. The unit of measure is inch, foot, yard, ounce, pounds, ton, cup, quart, and gallon. I don't know what I'm not talking about that, but it's going to be part of this lesson. Okay. And that's for the introduction of topic 5.